Today we're making holiday entertaining as easy as 1, 2, 3. Former MasterChef contestant Michael Silverstein is here to show us how to put together appetizers that save time without counting calories. Good morning, Michael.
That's right. Good morning. It is so good to be here.
Oh, thanks for joining us here in Austin. And I got to say, that sounds incredible. I don't have to count calories.
Right.
And I don't have to worry too much about ingredients.
No, I mean, sometimes you can have your cake and eat it too. So that's kind of what I want to talk about. I know the holiday times get really stressful. We're eating all this junk food, cookies and cakes, and I think there's a way to do the holidays right, but also kind of, keep a little control.
Still have a little bit of fun.
Absolutely.
Before we get to the recipes, I do want to let our viewers know you were a contestant on MasterChef season 10, which is the one that just happened.
Yep.
Well, what was your experience like?
Oh, I mean, honestly, it was the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, I'm sitting there cooking with Gordon Ramsay, so obviously this is something that, even to this day is still a little strange.
Somebody that you had seen on television.
Yeah, somebody I've looked up to my whole life, and Aaron Sanchez. I mean, these are people I've watched on TV my entire life, and to be standing there and cooking for them, and then, there's times when Gordon's yelling at all of us, but there's also times when they loved my food, and, that to me was like one of the coolest moments as a chef that, I'll ever have. Yeah,
positive reinforcement.
Yeah,
so let's go ahead and get started with the cooking, so to speak. You've got 3 holiday recipes for us.
That's right.
Cranberry pistachio truffles, warm brie with jam and walnut, and steak pappardelle pepper and blue cheese spice.
That's right, pappardelle pepper, exactly. So, what I think is kind of cool about this is all of these appetizers are only 3 ingredients.
Do you want to start with this one right
here?
Let's
just start here, yeah. So very simply, all we have to do here to make these little cheesecake truffles, as I call them, is mix some cream cheese with a little bit of dried cranberry. And what's neat is that there's now cranberries on the market that are half the sugar, so there's a couple good options that are just a little bit kind of more conscious of our health. We don't need so much sugar all the time. So
not as processed.
3 ingredients: cream cheese, dried cranberries, and pistachios that I crush. And what's fun about these pistachios is you kind of get to get out that anger, throw them in a Ziploc bag, bang them on the table, and the next thing you have are really perfect, pistachio crumbs.
And we do have the finished product, because we may not be able to, which is right over here, we may not be able to get through it all.
We do have the finished product over here. We basically just take our cream cheese balls, toss them in that pistachio crumb, and that's it. And I found online all kinds of fun garnishes. I love gold in the holidays.
You can also
it's
go
super
to a party
festive.
Supply store and find them there.
Absolutely. Very simple, and you saw that took 10 seconds.
And walnut, those are so cute.
Yeah, so warm brie. Now these I find at Trader Joe's, which is really interesting. These mini brie bites, you can toss them right in the oven, so it's super, super easy. But if you can't find those specific mini bites, of course, just cut brie up.
Good idea.
Add a little bit of sugar-free raspberry jam. Very, very simple, right on top. And a walnut, and you're done again.
Finished product over there on that table. Last but not least, because we're running out of time,
of course.
the steak, pappardelle pepper, and blue cheese bites.
So I just simply seared up these steak bites. We're going to throw a little bit of pappardelle pepper, which look like this. You can usually find them at, your Olive Bar in your grocery store. If not, roasted red pepper works perfectly. You throw a little on, top it with a little feta or blue cheese, and that's it. And guys, to me, these look elegant. They'll impress your friends. They're so simple. We just did them in 10 seconds.
I know, that's easy to do.
And honestly, it's sugar-free, gluten-free. I mean, this will please everybody. I know this is going to impress your friends. So have fun, enjoy the holidays, and make it special too.
Last but not least, tell our viewers where they can find you. Because
find me on Instagram. I mean, that's where I'm posting all my recipes.
What's your handle?
At Chef Michael Keto. On Instagram, I also have a website, chefmichael.com, chef-michael.com. You'll find recipes, YouTube videos, all kinds of awesome stuff. And tons more events coming in Austin in January.
It's going to be so much fun. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, and thank you guys for having me here. I really appreciate it.
Of course.